Alright guys, welcome to my best ever FIFA team. Not just FIFA 17, but I think this is my favorite team I've ever used across any FIFA. So, as you guys can see, it looks pretty crazy. We'll jump into each player. You guys can obviously see and probably recognize all of them already, but we will go through that. But I do want to say, we'll be playing 3 games in Division 1. You guys will see, and I have proof that it's in Division 1. If you really don't believe me, you'll see that in the gameplay. But we're going to play those games. And I do want to point out one thing. When I do player reviews, you guys notice that sometimes I play just friendly matches, not in Division 1, and there's a reason for that. If I'm doing a squad review, an entire squad review, it's important to play it in Division 1. You need to see how the whole team plays. But an individual review for someone like Inform Martial or Inform Gabriel Jesus, I think it's better to play it on a single match because you get the feel of the player more. You actually have time to do things with the player, try things that you might not normally do in a game where you're just trying to win it. You actually get to really feel out the player, experience all of the abilities that he has, and that actually can make for a better review, a better understanding of the player. Whereas, I'm playing with someone like Eden Hazard in Division 1. I know how he plays, but in Division 1, you have to be very, very smart with what you're doing. You have to always make the smartest passes. You have to always do everything as best as you can. You can't just really have fun with it, so you don't really get to feel just how good Eden Hazard is. You don't get to play with all those little things that he can do better than everybody else. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but I think it's better to have some more freedom, do the reviews, get a feel for the players in a single match. But we are going to play Division 1. For an entire squad, you need to see how it plays. So here is the squad. We've got SBC Buffon in here, 89 rated, plenty of games with him, as you can see there. We've got Inform Florenzi. Now I've used him way more than this, but I keep switching between regular Florenzi and then this Inform one just to get coins, for player reviews and stuff. So I've used this Inform Florenzi for probably over 200 games as well, but I keep selling him off and whatnot. I think oh, well, I could show you my regular Florenzi. It probably has 250 games, but too lazy to get him out of the club there. But that's the Inform one there. We've got Movember Barzagli, 223 games. Not exactly a goal scorer, but just an amazing defender. 280 games on this Chiellini there. Again, not really looking for the goals there. But we've got 191 on Alexandro. We've got 232 on CDM Parolo, which is actually not bad with the 22 goals, 33 assists. Very happy with that. Just bought Effenberg. I switched between Effenberg and 9 Golan. So again, that's why you don't see too much here. He's already got 3 assists in 4 games. Not bad. Not a goal yet, though. We've got this brand new Player of the Month, Dele Alli. Very, very strong player. He's been playing great for me. I moved him over to this left center mid spot, not center attacking mid anymore. And still playing very solid. Eriksson, again, another player that I've used way more than this, but I sold him off. I bought the 87 and then I bumped it up to the 88. Now, it's weird that he doesn't have this many goals because usually he has way more than this. I don't know if I've been using him in so many review teams that his goal ratio has dropped down a little bit. But either way, plenty of assists, decent amount of goals. Anyways, the 2 up front is going to be Player of the Month, Hazard and Son. Now, they don't have the best goal to games ratio. I used Son as a super sub for the longest time, probably over 300 of those games. So he comes in late. But for that, he's still got a lot of goals, a lot of assists for how much he came on late as a sub. And then, oops, Mertens there. And then this Hazard, I played him at left wing a lot. And then he also was a sub at times as well. But still not too bad of a goal to game ratio there for a winger and a sub. But that is the team, guys, as you can tell. I mean, it's a crazy squad. They've all got full chem as far as I'm aware. Well, of course, except for the 2 forwards at striker position. But it's a crazy squad. So let's get into the match. Drop a like if you enjoy. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And suggest if you want to see any different team review in the future. Maybe a budget team. Maybe just a new, insanely overpowered team. Something like that. Let me know. Let's get into some gameplay. First opponent here is going to be actually a very nice team. He's obviously finished at a decent placing in FUT Champions. He's got that red Alonso card. Very nice team. Let's see what we can do.
Getting it forward. And in comes the header. He scored! Fantastic stuff.
Nice. Now we break. Okay. My own player steals it. We get it back though.
Advantage played.
Oh, what a little touch from Son. If this isn't a goal, I'm shocked.
He's through.
And that is a goal. Take our time. make sure we get the right angle, and boom, Son brings it level. We definitely shouldn't be down. I should have probably, like, not kidding you, 3-4 goals by now. We've hit the post, we hit crossbar, but it's okay. Back level, we'll take this game from here. So it's halftime, we're dominating the game. We've hit the post, crossbar. He's taken that one header shot, which is one of his shots on target, and then some random shot as well. So definitely doing much better. Let's get the win. Great tackle. It's Chiellini this time. And Eden. I see the run. I see the run. And that's a finish. We're in the lead now. First game with this team in this review, or this, you know, best team in FIFA thing, whatever you want to call it. My best team. Eden with the finish. Fantastic. Fantastic run. Great through ball. Let's go. What can I say? Son. Son. If you do this for me. Oh my god, what a goal! So lucky. 90th minute. This guy did not even deserve to be close to this game. It was going to go in. You could see the keeper was not close to getting to that. But the deflection ends up going in as well. Oh, Klein, so very close. Oh man, that is just unreal. We should have won it way earlier, but I will say, you know, we're a little bit lucky there. Not going to lie. We definitely should have won earlier. Probably had maybe 5-2 win. Or something like that. Effenberg man of the match. 9.0 Eden, 9.1 Son, 8.8 for the center backs. Like I said, they were amazing this game. Very low for Buffon. Look at that. 2 saves to his Lloris 6 saves. And that's not counting that we hit the post 3 times. Or the crossbar and post 3 times. But there you go. Stats show we dominated. That's Division 1. We get the win. Let's move on to another game. Oh, and by the way, I know you could see it during like the whole game, but just to show you, here is the points. You can see we're now 4-1-1, and actually, did I show you my record before? I don't know if I did, but either way, guys, the one tie was actually a challenge. I used a low chem team. I just was doing it for a different video, and then I did lose one game fair and square. So really, my record should be more like 5-0-1. But either way, 4-1-1, still a very strong record there. And as you guys can see, you know, Division 1 is pretty much just as comfortable for me as a quick match. Like, it's not very much of a challenge in my opinion. But that game could have gone, you know, much more like 5-2. Definitely like a hat trick for Eden. But it is what it is. Let's move on to the next game. But I wanted to make sure you guys do see, you know, there's no questions. Division 1 here. Here's the record. Alright, this one might be a little bit more challenging. His club was established quite a while ago. I didn't remember if it said 2010 or something. Maybe 2011. But that usually means, you know, you might have to look out. But again, he's got Alonso in his squad. He's got another BPL squad, basically. So hopefully we can do good. We'll just have to see. And as always, I do want to say, not all old established clubs are just going to be good players. You know, you could have some bad players. But he's Division 1. So let's get into this. And let's see, Son. I think we're going to give it off there. Back to... Oh my gosh, I was actually trying to get it to Son. It lands at Dele Alli's feet. But I did the same thing I had in mind. Turn around and give that a nice little finesse. And what a finish. Tucks it away. You can't put it in a better spot than that, really. Unless it was a little bit higher up. But even those low shots, you know, those are just about as hard to save. We'll pick it up and let's just throw it this way. We need some space to work with. Up to Dele Alli, to Eriksson, to Eden. Back over. One more. And that should be something. That is beautiful. 25 minutes in. 2-0. I really have no words for that play. Look at that finish. I don't really know why it looks like this. It really has not felt like he's been doing that great. I mean, possession can always be, you know, a false telling of the full story there. But the shots on target, I don't even remember him having that many shots. Really doesn't feel like he's doing too well. But as you guys can see from the scoreline, obviously we are doing better. This might end up in a goal. This might end up... Ew, it does. We almost made a tackle. We almost made a few tackles, but he does get the benefit of the luck there and gets possession back. That's okay. It's okay. We're still in the lead, and we're playing better than him, so I'm not too worried. We might even get a goal right here. Oh, come on, ref. We do get the foul. Let's see if we can't whip this one in. What? 96 free kick accuracy, and that's what I get. I didn't do anything different than I normally would, and that usually goes straight in the back of the net. Sonaldo. Oh, wow. What a goal. The turn and then the ability to somehow place it there from that angle. Alright. He's going to get a goal. I was going to say, alright, I'm worried about this. And then, before I could even say that, it's in the back of the net. You cannot do anything about that on a corner, you know? There's literally nothing I can do. It's not even like he did a little strategy. He just whipped it in there and gets a goal. Great interception. And that's going to be the game. Another win there. A bit of a closer game. This one probably should have ended how it did, 3-2. Definitely deserved the win there. But, yeah, he was definitely a better opponent than the last one. The last one should have been more like 5-2, as I said. This one, 3-2 is fair. He did have more possession, but about the same for shots on target. I was just a little bit more efficient. So, decent game there. Let's get into the third one, 5-1-1. As you can see, we're absolutely dominating. Let's keep going. Alright, what the actual hell? The final opponent. This is Division 1, guys. Like, you guys will see when we're in the match. This is Division 1. I'm not sure what the hell I'm facing here. Center mid at left back. I don't even know what to say. We're gonna play the game. Like, this guy is in Division 1. As you can see, we're pausing it. Foot season, so you can see, you guys all know, we played, guess we're not playing that game. What the hell just happened? Did he just do a disconnect glitch on me? No. So, yeah, I still have my 3 games left. I guess we're finding a new opponent? What the hell, dude? Okay, so let's try that again. That's a little bit more like it. Center mid Higuain. Interesting. 92, the most recent inform. That is just an insane card. He's also got the most recent Hazard as well. Is that the most recent Hazard? I think so. I could be wrong. But either way, 92 Hazard. No, it's not, because the Hazard just got upgraded, so now his most recent is 93. Okay, that's what it is. But an insane team, Division 1. Let's go. Yeah, we can, actually. We actually will. It's all about this. What a finish as well from Christian Eriksen. Our own counterattack. He did so very well. And on that 5-star weak foot, you know, you can take a rip. Parolo, Eriksen, back. Ooh, I thought Eriksen was going to make a run, but he was kind of stuck. There's his run. And what a finish. Like I was saying, guys, Eriksen is putting in work. I don't know if I put in the clip where he made 2 tackles in a row. If I forgot, well, that happened. And then now another goal. He's a beast. Almost had a breakaway there, but halftime. So I got to be honest, stats look pretty good for me, but this guy should have a goal. He really should. Buffon has made an amazing save. Actually made like 2 pretty good saves, but then again, like, his keeper has made a save. So it kind of balances out, but I think 2-1 should be the scoreline. But we'll take 2-0, you know, fine by me. Oh god, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have gone for that stupid tackle. I got overly confident, thought I could just do whatever I want. And we give away a goal. Stupid, but it's okay. Son. What a run from Son. And Son punishes him for bringing out his keeper. But also that run, we were probably going to get a goal regardless. 3-1. Back on top by 2. Shouldn't have conceded that stupid goal. But I'm not too disappointed. I don't really care about a clean sheet too much. Just as long as we get the win in the end. He's got insane free kicks. And he proves it there. Unreal. Hat-trick for Eriksen. So to the person who said, hey dude, try scoring 3 goals with Martial in Division 1. Well, guess what, dude? I just scored 3 goals with Eriksen, center attacking mid. He's not even supposed to be scoring as many goals as a striker. And there he goes. So I can do it in Division 1 too, dude. It's just that when you're doing a player review, you want to really get a feel for the player. In Division 1, you know, you're trying to work with your whole team, not just a player. So that's why I don't do my reviews in Division 1. But as you guys can see, if I really want to, you know, it's not a problem for me to play in Division 1. I'm winning all these games. Hat-trick for Eriksen, a center attacking mid. It's really not a problem, but we can do a more detailed and more fun review in the online matches. So why not do that? He's going to rage quit, dude. That's it. Hat-trick Eriksen, a goal for Son as well, 4-1 scoreline. Great game, great 3 games from the team on this review, or not really a review, just showing you guys my favorite team. If you guys want more stuff like this, if you want me to do different squad builders and play in Division 1, or different squad builders and play online matches, I really don't know, reviews, something like that, let me know. And you guys can suggest teams to use. Maybe they're cheap teams, like what's the best cheap budget team you can use? What's a good like 200k team? Really not too sure, but if you want to see it, let me know. And as you guys can see, we're just dominating this. We only need a win and a tie out of the 2 games left. We don't even need 2 wins, which is nice. Surely we will do that. And obviously already held the division, so no problems asked there. But that is the team. Just absolutely brilliant. One of my favorite players in the team is probably, actually I think my ultimate favorite player on the team is going to be this Eriksen. He's just so good on the ball. He's the perfect center attacking mid. If only he was maybe, 2-3 inches taller. But even so, that's not really a problem. Of course, these front 2 are just fantastic. The midfield is amazing. Perfect CDM in Parolo. The height, the defense, physical. Dele Alli's great center mid along with Effenberg for that height. The back line, 2 best defenders in the game in my opinion. Just incredible high-low work rates, or low-high work rates rather. Best left back in the game in Alexandra with that sprint speed. He stays pretty well in position, doesn't fly up the pitch too much. Same thing goes for Ferenzi. And then Buffon, just a classic legend goalkeeper. He pulls out some clutch saves. Sometimes he does mess up, but that's every keeper in the game. So that's going to wrap it up for this review. If you guys did enjoy, please do drop a like. Let me know if you did in the comments down below, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Stay up to date with future reviews and everything like that. And other than that, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you later. Peace.